everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have 1 out of 3 Goodwill outlet hauls from Indianapolis, Indiana. Check it out. Hi everyone, my name is Misty and I sell on many different online reselling platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, Kittison, and Facebook Marketplace. I'm so happy to be here with you all today because I have a Goodwill outlet haul. Actually, I went to 4 different Goodwill outlets in 3 days in Indianapolis and in southern Indiana. So today I'm going to do the first part of the haul. I have so much stuff. I actually had so much stuff that if my second child had been in the car with us, we would not have fit everything in. So I'm going to show you what I have. And at Goodwill in Indiana, at least the ones I visited, it's $1.59 per pound. So, and I believe there's 10% off that for the bulk discount. So let's just get into it. So the first Goodwill that I stopped at was in Clarksville, Indiana. That's on the Kentucky-Indiana border. And we live about 30 minutes from there, so we're very close. And that's the one we usually go to, my husband and I. But this time around, we decided to stop along the way, which I really wasn't digging because I wanted to get on the road and get to Indianapolis. Because I had heard about the bins there and had watched the bin pickers for years, and I really missed their channel. I hope you have got to check them out before too, but they were always going into the Indianapolis bins, and so I decided to go and got all this good stuff, but it wasn't as good as I had hoped. I thought I might find some real scores, but it wasn't really any different than the one that I go to in Clarksville, which I thought was mediocre. We have one in Louisville as well, and I have not been to that one yet, but I did find some things that will be good for reselling, and so I'll share that with you today, and hopefully you see some things that are good. Okay, so the first thing I got is, and everything's been washed, so we went on a trip for fall break. My youngest daughter and my oldest daughter have 2 different fall break schedules. One's in public school, one's in private school, and public school had a fall break this past weekend, Thursday through Monday. And so Thursday morning we left. We dropped my other daughter off at school. She stayed with her grandparents. And then we went ahead and went to Indiana. And so the first one we stopped at was Clarksville. And my youngest daughter, who was really geared up to be the only child on her break, was like, oh, Goodwill. And I'm like, we have 3 more after this. So anyways, so the first thing I have is this little cute Mickey Mouse. And I watched everything while I was there because we stayed at a Airbnb, so we washed everything, so it's all good and washed when I came home. And this Mickey Mouse, I actually have the Minnie Mouse that matches this. It's an Easter one, and I'm trying to figure out if I should maybe list this one separately and then list the 2 together, because right now the Minnie Mouse has been listed for about a month, and so this guy probably weighed less than $1, less than a pound for sure. But the other one I paid $1 for too, so it's a really good deal. And they came from, it just says Disney, so I don't know if it's the Disney store. Definitely not the parks. But I just thought for Easter, how cute is this? And it was excellent shape, so I got it. And actually at the Goodwill outlet, they had the Minnie Mouse too, but since I already had it, I didn't buy it. Okay. My daughter found that. She was so excited to show me. She is 10, and so she loves to get in the bins. We just have to keep an eye on her. Okay, what do we have here? I don't even remember. Okay, this is Old Navy. And it looks like it's a tankini top, size medium. I was really surprised. I didn't find like more Nike, Adidas, like some of those small brands. I just really didn't. But I found Old Navy. This is really cute. The reason why I like it is because it's like very classic style, and it does tie at the top, or it can be strapless. So this is one of the swim items that I bought. I actually bought a lot of swim. One thing I always buy when I'm at the Goodwill outlet, because it's so cheap, are these, like the pads that go inside swimsuits or bras, because I use them to stuff the bras when I'm taking photos, and I also use them when I buy something that doesn't have padding. I could just put these in there. So that's a little tip for you, a little reseller tip. Okay, so here we have a Splendid swim, and it doesn't even have the size on it. See, that's how good I looked. Okay, it's a bathing suit bottom. It looks to be about a medium. I think it's a medium. I will try it on and see. And it ties along the side, so I thought it was really cute. And it's black. Excellent condition. Just make sure when you're buying swim, I think swim sells well. I have a whole video all about swim, which I'll link. But you have to make sure they're really clean. So always look at the gusset area to make sure they're clean. And then the back, and then there's no like pilling or like any problems with the booty area. So this one's really cute. This is body glove. This is a size large, which is tiny. I mean, this would be like, this to me is more like a small, but it's just this cute little like Hawaiian floral with palm trees. And it ties on the side, so I thought that was adorable. Okay, here we go. This, oh golly. I was in such a hurry sometimes I didn't even like pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't know if I know what size this is. Oh, here it is. It's a medium. It's a, I don't know how you say this, Gaiam. Here's another sports bra, and this one doesn't have pads. So let me look at it. It's actually, Misty. Okay, this is a size medium. Once again, my size. It doesn't have enough support for me. But it has like a place where you would have pads, but some of that area, like this lining, is coming undone. So I'll just note that in the listing. But I could, theoretically put these in there if I wanted to. It's still really functional. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. And if you will probably recognize it if you're a reseller or if you're a parent. My daughter got this out of the bag the other day. Actually, she got out of the washing machine. Goes like, what is this? There's so much going on. There's this bib area. There's floral polka dot stripes, and it's Matilda Jane. So Matilda Jane is a great brand to buy. It's a size 2, and it is just the most adorable little dress. I love finding a Matilda Jane. I actually found 2 that day at the bins. Okay, this is Matilda Jane. I think inspired, but not. It's called Boutique on a Budget. It is a size 2T. But just so cute. There's a couple, maybe a little spot here on it. But I like it. And I thought for the bins price, yes, I will get that. Oh, you know what? I see a big old spot right here. Okay, I'm going to put this over here. I might actually repair that because I can repair items, but I think there might be too many spots. Okay, we'll put this in a this will become a rag or something else. Okay. This is interesting for sure. It's Rick and Morty, which I think size 2X. I think this is like a TV show, it's like a cartoon, because it has this like cartoon figure, and it's like a floral shirt, Hawaiian shirt. I don't know. I didn't look it up. I don't look things up at the bins. I'll just be honest with you. Unless I'm really on the fence about it. I just kind of have a limited amount of time, and I just go. This is Huntington, and the liner's been cut out, but I just thought it was cute. It's medium. Swim trunks. The liner has been removed, but it kind of reminds me of, what's that brand of swim trunks? Chubby's. It reminds me of Chubby's a little bit. So we'll see about that. Some more swim here. So this is a new tag, and this is Arizona. So that's a brand by JCPenney, size large. And I would say that's a large juniors for sure. Arizona, I believe, is a junior brand. But if it's new tag, so if it's new attack, I definitely always like to get those kind of things. Okay, this is another new attack swimsuit. It's a baby. It's a little baby suit. It's by, it doesn't even matter. It's by To Be Real. So look how cute this is. And it's a really tiny size. What size are you? This is a size 12 months. Yeah. Swimsuits for babies and stuff, I always find that they sell best on Facebook Marketplace because the shipping's a lot cheaper than if like Poshmark, and you don't have to price them as high because you don't have to account for the Poshmark fees or eBay fees, just the 5% on Facebook Marketplace. And lots of times you'll sell them there. Okay, this is really something I always pick up when I'm at the bins, and it's for myself personally. So these are one of these packing cubes. I always find that these are just so helpful when I'm going on vacation and my children, I give them all packing cubes and they just stuff their stuff into it. Yeah, this one's got a little like spot on it, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be my personal one. Okay. I don't know if I'll keep this or sell it, but this is the brand Norwex. So that's an MLM company, and I've bought some stuff from them before. This is the kitchen cloth. I'll probably just keep it. I need to figure out what this does, because it just has a weird feel to it. Their stuff has a weird feel in general, but I do like to buy like sustainable and, stuff you can use rather than chemicals. Okay, here is a bathing suit again. The little kids, it's by Wave Zone. It's a size 4-5. And it so much looks like a Lily Pulitzer. And it has this cute little trim right here. I love this. One shoulder with the skinny other shoulder. Adorable. I'm always surprised what I buy after I go back and look through it because I'm just in such a hurry. My carts are always so full. And this time I had to be selective because I had limited space. And I was going to the 4 Goodwills. Okay, this is Victoria's Secret size 36B. And this looks really nice. This will sell so well. I was looking for something like this, and for my Halloween costume this year, and I ended up finding one on Poshmark. I was looking for a white one because I'm going to be Madonna, and I needed like that white bustier look. Okay, so randomly Swiffer. This is my personal Swiffer thing. That's the thing about the Goodwill. Is you can find all sorts of stuff random that you need for your own house. Okay, this is a Bali bra 42 double D. This is the time I'm kind of looking at things to make sure they're okay. I love selling bras. Bras and swim and shoes. Those are my favorite things to sell. And I actually got a lot of bras. So what I do with my bras is I do wash them. And then I hang them to dry so that they're in good shape. Some more padding looks like in here. I have some more breast pads. So I'll put that in my little pile of that. Okay, here we got another bra. And it is by Aerie 38 double D. I don't know if I've ever sold an Aerie bra. Have you all? This is brown. Has a little lace on the side. Bras in general. Now, I don't know about Aerie. Bras in general, I will sell I list them at 30 for the most part. And then I will sell them between 20 and 25. Rarely do I sell a bra below $20. Unless it's just a cheaper brand. Which I try not to pick up, but sometimes my husband picks them up. Okay, this is Warner's. This is 36D. This will go below 20 for sure. But it's just a tan, beige bra. Okay, this is interesting. This is by Milor, and I think it's kind of like a belt, and it's beaded belt, and it has one of these back closures, like you close it this way, and it's stretchy. So this will look really cute with like a black dress. I always like for something to be a little extra. Okay, this is new with tag. Do you all sell swim? Because I think swim is just so underrated for selling. This is by L Space. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. It is a swim top. I thought I saw like some deodorant stains on it, even though it is new with tag. It's kind of like a muted purpley gray. It ties in the front. Let's see if there's anything. I need to make a pile of fix or to maybe it's okay. I swear I saw some. Oh yeah, here we go. So you can see there's a little bit here. So I'm going to go take a little baby wipe and I'm going to try to wipe that out. And that will be on my pile to fix. And this is a Talbot scarf. It's 100% silk, which I thought was really pretty. I typically do not buy scarves, even though they're really cheap at the bins, just because I don't like to sell them. But I thought with 100% silk, and it was just in excellent condition, and it's beautiful, that I would give it a go. When I do buy a scarf, it's typically like a winter, like a wrap, or like a really big blanket scarf. But normal scarves, if I get them, it's because my husband's bought them and I'm having to sell them. Okay, this is really cute, and I was like in the frame of mind, it's a swim top, but this reminds me so much of like Madonna with the studding. So it's black. It's by Shade and Shore, which is a brand by Target, and it is a size 36B. And I just thought you can use this for a costume, you can use this for your swimsuit, because it goes with any black bottom. It's kind of like a gold, bronzy gold. I love selling Shade and Shore because I feel like the awesome part about Shade and Shore is they have those cup sizes, so you can get like your bra size, which for women I feel like is so much better than small, medium, or even like a number system. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I guess I'll sell it. It is definitely new. It has not been worn. I can tell by looking at it. This looks like a Shein company, like nothing. It's like a little set, and it's just as strappy little bra and underwear. It's a size medium. I mean, I can tell it's not been worn. I would not have picked it up if it had been. We'll see. It was lightweight, for sure. Another bra. This one's new because I could see this tag on it still. And it is by, it's a wireless Ambrielle 38B. So Ambrielle, I have I think some of these in my closet. It's the back smoothing wire-free bra. So you can sometimes, so when you have a bra, lots of times you'll have a number associated with it, or you'll have the name of it. So you can look it up to see what the original price is, so you know how to price it. Because you don't want to price too high, but you want to give yourself some room to make some money. This is adorable. I found this in Clarksville, I believe, on the first round. This is Carter's. It's 6 months. 4th of July. I mean, the MSRP is $14. I wonder if it included... Well, maybe it didn't. I wonder if it included more pieces, but it doesn't look like it did. So I'll probably sell this on Facebook Marketplace for like $6. Since it didn't weigh very much. Okay, I have never done this before, but I heard selling boxes like this, especially for like Christmas. This is a Tiffany box. And when I saw it at the bins, it was like when you bend over the bins, it was the farthest you could reach. And that's so short. I'm 5'2". And so I had a hard time like reaching over to get it. So I was like leaning really in. And I almost had somebody just come push me in. But I just thought, it has like the ribbon still. And it has a carat of sterling silver with the Tiffany information. I don't know. I just thought I'd try it. I'm assuming I can sell it. I don't know. Okay, and then another thing, I got these Coach sunglass container from Coach. Not the sunglasses. And there's like the cleaning cloth. I personally keep a good stash of these type of things, but I'm going to sell this one, I believe. I love sunglasses because I do not like to go outside in the hot sun and have my eyes squinting. Okay, here we have a belt. I love selling belts. I think that they're so fun, and people do buy belts. So this one looks like, ooh, I bet it's like a large or extra large because I'm a size 6, and even on the tightest setting, it's like really too big for me. Unless it kind of hung low, which it would work too, but it's a larger belt for sure. But it has this like metal circles with this patent leather type design. It's really pretty. When I saw this, I thought of Depop. I do sell on Depop. I mean, I had a really good sale on Depop this week. I had a Carhartt jacket. So it was a vintage Carhartt jacket that I had found in Clarksville, Indiana about maybe 6 months ago, which is probably the last time I've been to that Goodwill outlet. And some guy there actually tried to buy it from me before I left. And I was like, no, I'm not going to sell this to you. He was like, because he really wanted it. It was like the younger guys, like the cool younger guys that kind of come in and get the streetwear type stuff. I don't know if he's reselling it or keeping it for himself. But there was a little gang down the line. We got 3 or 4. And so I kept it. And it was an old jacket. And I used to work for Carhartt for like one day. I worked maybe 2 days. When I was in college, I worked for Carhartt and decided that wasn't for me because it was in my hometown. But anyways, it was a vintage jacket. And I looked it up and I really researched it. And I priced it at $300. So I didn't know what the price to price it at. But that seemed like a good amount that I could give somebody a deal and still make a good amount of money. So I had the Carhartt jacket for $300 on Depop plus shipping and had it all everywhere else. It was always getting likes, but I was never getting any offers on it. So somebody offered me $150 this week, and I just straight up declined it because it was on Depop and I wasn't messing around with half off offer. And then she sent a note for $175, an offer, and I declined that. And then she sent one for $200 the next day. And I accepted that one because $200 is a great deal. I mean, I probably should have accepted the $150 and just been done with it. But I just felt like I could get more based on what it was selling for on eBay. Anyways, so I sent her the jacket yesterday. And hopefully she'll get it like this week. She was like really happy. She sent me a note afterwards, thanking her for accepting her offer. And I was happy to sell it because I was making good money on that jacket. Okay. That's story time. Okay, this was new with tag. It was just Secret Treasures. It says love. And I'm going to give this to my youngest daughter and put it in her stocking. Like I said, it was new. I just pulled the tag off of it because I don't like to pay for like extra stuff at the Goodwill outlet. So I just pulled it off because I knew I was going to keep it. Okay, this is new with tag. Okay, here's the deal, friends. If it's new with tag, no matter what brand it is, for the most part, I will buy it. And this is Time and True, and it only retail for $17 at Walmart. But you know what? We're gonna sell this thing because people will buy it. People do buy Time and True. Now, I don't generally make a rule of buying Walmart brands, but when they're new with tag and I think it's a swim and it will sell, I go ahead and buy it. When it's at the Goodwill outlet. I wouldn't buy it necessarily at the regular Goodwill, the retail store, but the outlet I will. Okay. Here's another swim. This is new with tag as well. This is Kona Soul, which is Target as well. It's retail for $20. And what I really like about this, one, it's an extra large. Two, it's like a high rise, like a full coverage bathing suit. Has a little shearing along the side, like ruching. So that'll be a great one. That'll sell for sure. I'm not worried about it. Okay, this reminded me of the brand Miracle Suit, which I love. But this is Lands' End. Even, you know, Lands' End is a good, solid swimsuit. It's a size 18. Is that what I saw? 18W. And it's double D. And Lands' End bathing suits are fantastic. They are, like, let me see. Yes, it's crisscross front. I can tell a good bathing suit from far away. You know, I can see it. You can see quality. And I always give a good stretch to everything before I leave. Check out the gusset to make sure it's clean. And yeah, this is beautiful. This will be a great seller. You know, after reselling for 4 years, you kind of get an idea what sells and what doesn't sell. And that Lands' End will sell. It'll sell for about $39. Okay, here we have a Time and True as well. It's an 1X, 16W to 18W. And I just thought it was a very, very pretty bathing suit top. And it's the strap on the back is nice and wide. And it's adjustable. So I think that'll be an okay sellers too. I mean, Time and True is not going to give you the most amount of money, but it's going to do okay. And then I bought this little, this is yarn. So they had a lot of yarn there. You know, people donate this stuff to Goodwill all the time. But my daughter, she's going to be, we're dressing up as 1980s people for a Halloween party. And she has a ring. We bought on Amazon this like blow up boom box and like the wrapper chain. And there's a ring in there that's too big for her. So I'm just going to use it to wrap around the ring so it fits her. Okay, what is this? This, my friends, what are you? Okay, this is Gander Mountain Guide Series size 30, which it says large 30, which makes me think women, not men. I thought it was men, but a 30 would not be a large in men. Pair of shorts. So what I'm going to do is I'll try them on. Yeah, I think probably women. It has a little flaw right here, but that's okay. These are just outdoor shorts. Whenever I can find nylon shorts, usually no matter the brand, I pick them up because a lot of people are doing hikes or doing land water stuff, and these are just really easy to wear. Okay. I bought this for my daughter, but she does not want it. This is by Outdoor Kids. It's an extra large shacket. So it's a really thick flannel with this sharp lining. And I've never heard of Outdoor Kids, but I just thought it was adorable. And it's the cute pink and blue plaid. Very cute. Okay. And then we have, in the last of this bag, we have a Victoria's Secret size 8. Looks kind of little, but size 8 leggings and like new condition. Not a thing wrong with them. Very good. Okay. We'll go over a little bit more. We're almost there, and then we'll sign off and do our second one. Okay, here's a new attack pillow. It says Made with Love, Mrs. Claus Cooking Company. And it probably didn't retail for very much, but I just thought it was cute. And I may keep it and give it as a gift, or I may sell it. Let me know what you think about that. Okay, here's what I haven't figured out yet. This is Nike Dry Fit size small. And it has this logo on it, and I'm sure it's probably football. I thought it was Tampa Bay because it looks like, but I don't know for sure. So if that's Tampa Bay, let me know. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I went to Tampa area this summer, Sarasota, and we actually did a lot of thrifting there. So I have videos about that, so check that out. Okay, so one thing I have found that sells on eBay and on Poshmark fairly regularly when I can find them are pet items. So I'm kind of always on the lookout for really cheap pet items. I don't want to pay a lot for them, but I have sold out of everything. And this is a cute, it's by Think Pet. It's like one of those little quilted jackets. And the color is this green and inside is beige. Size medium. Still has like this partial tag. I'm not going to call it new with tags, but truly the tag itself is so crisp. Like it doesn't look like it's been washed. Like it's super awesome. And it zips up the back, so let's see why. Maybe, I don't know why it zips up the back, but it does. So that's by Think Pet, and I just thought I would get that on probably sooner, so I'm going to put that in my pile of list really quickly. Here's another pet item. It's pet pajamas. Pet pajamas. Like, what in the world? Okay, these are size large pet pajamas. They're candy canes. And the bottom says, it's like a flap. It says Candy Cane Crew. I don't even know. But somebody's going to want these for their dog. I will guarantee it. Oh my gosh. I hope you like my dress. This came from Whatnot. I don't know if y'all have been shopping on Whatnot recently, but I have bought a few things just to kind of understand the app and to support some folks. And I'm on there too occasionally. I'm not really doing great, so I may not do it anymore for a lot longer. But I found this dress, which is really cute, I thought. Okay, so this is a McGuire's Quick Suds car wash strips. It's kind of like those detergent sheets that you rip off and then just throw in the water. And I thought I would look these up on eBay to see if they're valuable at all. If not, I'll keep them. Kind of interesting thing to find from the bins. They're new, never been used or opened. So I like to pick up these type of things for Whatnot, for giveaways, because they're lightweight. This is a pair of cozy socks. Not really worth reselling. Could be a gift. Could be personal. They have little grippers on the bottom, but also could be a great Whatnot giveaway. That's a little tip for you too. If you find socks that are like fuzzy like that, great little gift. Okay, for Whatnot. This is a size 10, and they are definitely faux everything. Faux 10 wide. Let's see if I can find this name of these boots. I don't even know. Wild Diva. Okay, so these are nothing, except that I typically sell these over-the-knee boots very well, especially right now where it's festival season. So at the bins, I'm definitely going to pick them up. They were probably about $2.50. The last pair I sold were express boots like that, so they were faux suede too, and they sold for $40 on Mercari. That was about 2 weeks ago. Okay, this is Corks by Cork Ease, a brand I do like. I have another pair in my closet. They are, let's see, looks like they came from Steinmart, where they were listed for $70 there. They are pre-owned, but super cute, and they are size 7. So like a wedge, and I think this feels like leather. I believe they do leather. Yeah, this is leather. Yeah, little wedge shoe. I like those. Okay, so the first time I ever sold Minnetonka, I went to this sale where everything was free. And I just got a few pairs of shoes, and this was a brand I got, Minnetonka. So definitely a fall shoe, and now if I can get myself in gear, I get these listed really soon because it is in October. This is size 7.5. I've seen these at the Goodwill. I don't buy them for like $5 or $6, which is what my shoe prices are typically at the Goodwill, but for the bins, I grab them. The last time I believe they sold for $20. It's been several years. They sold very quickly. Okay, I have a pair of these shoes in my closet already, but they're in black and a different size. These are Steve Madden, the quilted shoe in white, and they're in pretty good shape. Definitely wear on the bottoms, but let's see. These are size 6, which are actually my size. So Steve Madden. The only problem with me and shoes is I have to have some that have insole support, so I always just wear Vionics. But those are so cute. They're really cute to go to the airport when you're wearing your black. You know, everybody wears black to the airport, seems like. Okay, this looks to be very good condition. These are Chinese laundry, not a brand I would buy typically, but the reason why I bought them is they're a size 9, number 1. Number 2, they're a high stiletto platform, and they're peep toe, and then there's, you know, patent leather look in this beige color, which I feel like is something that people do like. So I thought I'd give them a chance. Got a few more. Oh, and I got this basket too. It has trucks on it. My daughter wanted it for her room, and so I just used it to haul shoes in. Okay, these are Tevas. I found I need to do this. I need to do a test on these. I didn't like stretch these. Usually, you know, you take it and go one way, and then you go to both sides. These are Tevas. Just make sure there's no dry rot. And I feel like they're like a size 7. Yeah, 7W. So 7 wide. Great little outdoor shoe. And I do like to buy wide width shoes because I feel like they're in demand, but there's less of them. Okay. I'm always wondering if I have just like a single shoe, because sometimes I come home with a single shoe, even though I try my best not to. These are Lucky brand, and these are a great little festival shoe too. And let's see if they're real suede or not. Leather upper. Okay, so they're suede, size 8. So they have this little place where you put your ankle, like the little strappiness, and a good stacked heel. There is some wear to the suede, and I want to work on that and try to get it cleaner. But super cute, Lucky brand. I like selling Lucky brand. It just doesn't sell for me like I think it should. Okay, these were marked $14.99 at the Goodwill, which is why they didn't sell them. But look at this. They actually had them put together. These 4 Indiana bins, none of them had any shoes put together other than this one probably. Size 6 youth, Under Armour. And I wonder if these are, I think they're football shoes. The football cleats. I had a pair of those. I just listed soon. And I didn't realize there were like football cleats out there versus soccer cleats until I listed them. I looked at the number. So let me see. And this one, 6 youth would be a larger size, definitely an adult. Yeah, so there's a lot of numbers here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up the number and it'll give me the style of what this is, because I know nothing about these. Okay, that's everything I have for haul number 1. Be sure to tune in for haul 2 and 3 coming soon. I release videos every week. And if you haven't already liked this video, please do so. It really helps me get discovered by other people who like reselling. I have been really trying to put out videos very consistently and about reselling tips and thrift hauls. So check those out. You can subscribe. That way you get notice of the upcoming videos. And yeah, so thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed this haul. Let me know what your favorite was. And if you can confirm that it's Tampa Bay Buccaneers on that shirt, that'd be great. All right, bye.